Well, still ahead, you are going to meet this lovely lab, Lacey. We are going to tell you how this gentle therapy dog is giving families peace of mind and helping sons and daughters go from kids to caregivers of their aging parents. The free home care training helping families make this smooth transition when Sonoran Living Live returns.
Hi, my name's Daniela Riley. I'm with Zumba Fitness. This is Sonoran Living Live, and we'll be right back.
At some point in our lives, some of us will be faced with caring for an elderly parent. But before you take that responsibility, there's a lot you need to know, including some special training and making your home safe. Bob Roth from Cypress HomeCare Solutions is here, and he's brought along Lacey, the therapy dog, as well as Lacey's handler, Susie Roth. Thank you all for joining us. And Bob, this is a very personal business for you. This started with your own mother, who you and your family took in when she was aging.
Exactly. This started for us back in 1985 when my brothers and I and my dad found ourselves as caregivers. And for us, we created a company that could care for other people's moms and dads in the same manner that we cared for our mom.
And so many times it happens so suddenly. We don't necessarily have nursing training. We don't know what goes into bathing someone who's elderly or feeding them. And your Cypress Home Care Solutions is giving us that training.
Exactly. We set up a caregiver training lab to training not just for our own caregivers, but for people in our community. My brothers and I did not have training. Home care agencies didn't exist like they do today. And we feel like it's our responsibility to give back to the community and teach people how to be good caregivers, because it is hard work and it is a labor of love, but you want to make sure you keep the person you're caring for, the care recipient, safe and comfortable in their home. And there's certain techniques that you need to follow.
And getting your home, just like we baby-proof our homes, we need to kind of proof our homes for the elderly as well.
Absolutely, and especially for the ones that are living in their homes. But when you look at the holiday season, whether it be Easter, whether it be Christmas, Hanukkah, when people are coming over to the house, you need to be mindful of your seniors that are coming and your children.
Right.
So throw rugs can be dangerous, sharp corners can be dangerous, steps can be very dangerous.
And you guys offer this training for free. It blows my mind when you told me that. You let people from the community come into your lab that's right there in your facility for free.
We do. We're running training classes every week. If not every week, every other week. And if I've got room in the class, if somebody needs to get trained and build those skill sets, by golly, they can come over and train with us, and we'll teach them how to be a good caregiver.
And I heard you guys were recognized for your strong ethics.
We were. I will tell you, in our existence in April was 20 years. We've never had any kind of recognition like the Better Business Bureau Award recognition. And what it is, it's a recognition that they put out for businesses that follow the best business ethics. We are in a trade that has no regulations. So really, the Better Business Bureau is really the only consumer watchdog that's out there.
The gauge.
And for me, for my company and my industry, it's the first time anyone's ever been recognized.
And Susie, you have a certified therapy dog with you. This is Lacey. What does Lacey do for patients when you go visit?
It's remarkable to see the change that happens with the clients when they see Lacey. They brighten up, they instantly smile. When you talk to her, everyone has a light tone, and it just feels, it just melts their stress. They forget about their aches and pains, and they just take them back a lot of times to a time when they're very happy and maybe had a pet of their own.
Right, and I want you to come over here, grab your mic there. I want you to come sit here, because yesterday you and Lacey came to visit, and you showed me some tricks that Lacey will do inside the home, and I think Lacey might have fallen asleep.
She's very relaxed.
She's so special.
Here.
Lacey, can you?
Well, one of the things that we talked about was to make a visit very special and memorable. Instead of asking her for her paw, I like to ask her for her face, because why not get the sweetest part? So let's have her come over. Lacey, come. Good, Lacey.
Lacey.
Good girl.
Oh.
Lacey.
Face. Oh, precious. face. Oh, and she puts all of her weight right in my hand.
And it feels, people have said to me, I can actually feel her energy.
Yeah.
You just feel that warmth, you feel her
Oh,
what did you
beautiful.
see? Her support.
Yeah. And what do you see in the faces of those patients when when Lacey comes in?
You just see a more animated version. You see somebody that might have been just quiet and non-responsive, and all of a sudden they're talking and they're, you know, joking
Smiling
around.
again. And Bob, you have a smile on your face because
I
she's an
do.
integral part of what you guys do.
You know, for me, I've gotten a chance to see what she does for the dementia and Alzheimer's clients. And dementia and Alzheimer's clients, they live like in this world of silence. And when Lacey walks in the room, they brighten up. And it really, like Susie said, brings them back to a time when they were younger and happier, and they're all smiles.
All right, well, if you would like to learn more about Cypress HomeCare Solutions, including their free training classes, call 602-264-8009. They're at 5225 North Central Avenue, Suite 212 in Phoenix. Online at cypresshomecare.com.